Let's get a check of our forecast now with Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum. It's certainly starting to feel like summer, Dave.
It is, and we're almost there too. On the 20th, it'll be officially summer coming on in, but right now it's still dealing with springtime, believe it or not, even though the heat is here. But what you need to know for us now, right now, some clouds, little sunshine coming on out, but we are talking about, again, less humid air actually working its way to the region from today really through Wednesday all the way through Friday. We're keeping it up with the tropics, watching potential tropical cyclone there. Heating up for our area once again later this week, and we'll be more humid too with some storms popping back in the forecast. Right now from our BJCC camera, it's 89 degrees there downtown. We're looking at 10-mile-per-hour winds, but notice the more easterly component, that is drying us out. The dew point not in the 60s, rather the 50s, and that's more comfortable air here. 87 Tuscaloosa, 91 in Moundville, rather. Same thing for Talladega, Alabaster in the 90s, as well as Fayette, too, and then back to Asheville. So still have some 90s showing up, but most of us sitting in the 80s. Dew points lower to the 60s to some mid-60s. The farther off to the west you go, the deeper the humidity at this point, and that's why those numbers are a little higher. Heat index numbers not bad, mid to upper 80s to lower 90s across the region. This is all manageable heat for us. But you see on the satellite we have clouds going one direction here aloft, and underneath them going a different direction. So you have upper level winds coming in here from the west, and then lower level winds coming from the east. There's low level winds are helping to dry us out quite a bit too. It's all thanks to a big ridge of high pressure sitting up here across the northeast. Then you have this mess going on down here in the southern part of the Gulf and Bay of Campeche. That is potential tropical cyclone number 1. What it's doing is drying up a lot of this moisture. It was over us yesterday. Now Mississippi back to Louisiana heading to Texas, and they're going to be dealing with this mess. Large circulation with this as well, and maybe another one coming behind it as we head into the weekend too, as you'll see here in a second. But PTC 1, winds are at 40 miles per hour, moving very slowly to the north at 6, pressure 999 millibars. We'll make that turn to the west, go into parts of Mexico here, just south of the Rio Grande, and we are looking at potentially becoming a tropical storm here. Now there's going to be very unorganized and messy system, so that's why we've had to issue this potential tropical cyclone, because by the time it may quickly become one, it'd be too late to issue the warnings according to the Hurricane Center. So they issue them early on. This way everyone can be prepared in case it does become onshore as Alberto, the first name storm. Now behind it we'll actually see another disturbance coming in that could become a tropical system in the Bay of Campeche next week, and watching another disturbance here going to impact the east coast. That actually will help to make us more humid as we get to the weekend. Before that happens though, PTC 1 goes into Mexico. High pressure builds back toward us, brings in this dry air from the east, and that keeps the humidity low for the next couple of days before increasing once we get toward the latter part of the weekend and first part of next week. So the chance of rain, really nothing here through the weekend, but it does pick up from Monday into Tuesday. So if you're going to the Black Barons and Gray Sox game tonight, we're looking at 89 degrees for the first pitch, falling to 82 by the 9th inning. And then, of course, on Thursday, the Major League Baseball game, Giants and Cardinals there. How about 87 at first pitch, falling to 79 degrees. So it looks like good weather for those games, which would be very, very welcome. Now looking ahead to Saturday, we'll see some of that moisture coming in for that possible tropical disturbance here, bringing us maybe a quick shower Saturday into Sunday. Most of you stay dry, but we'll see a better chance of rain coming into play as we head into Monday, and that trend will continue into Tuesday of next week as well as the humidity comes back. So temperatures not bad, 90, 93 out there today and tomorrow. So for Juneteenth celebrations going on, we're looking at good weather out there. Same for the Major League game. And then 95 Friday, 96, 97 this weekend before there's scattered storms and more heat and humidity next week.